Okay, amazing, mind-blowing, super. Okay, great. Okay, so that is indeed a miracle in the womb, right? That is indeed a miracle in the womb. Okay, so before getting into day two journey, let us have a quick recap of day one, like what exactly we have gone through yesterday. So let us have a quick recap. So you guys please tell me what are the things that we have gone through yesterday in theory portion as well as in practical portion. Which three activities we learned yesterday for IQ development, please? Anyone? Anyone in the chat box? Yes. Okay, so yesterday we have gone through left brain development activity, right brain development activity, and for better brain development, I have advised you for video watching activity as well. Great. Okay, so basically that was the practical session. But what about theory session? Like what are the content that we have gone through in theory session to understand what exactly Garbhsanskar means? Yes. So basically, ancient culture we have gone through. Okay. In ancient culture, we have taken few examples as well, right? So which were those examples? Which were the scriptures I was talking about? Yes. And what is Garbh Sanskar exactly? And can anyone define it? Yes. Okay. Garbh Sanskar is a universal law. Very good. Garbh Sanskar is the principle. Garbh Sanskar is the lifestyle of a pregnant mother. And we have gone through some ancient examples. Which scriptures we were talking about yesterday? Anyone? And then we are going to start with the day two session. Yes, please. Okay, we have taken some examples from Hanuman Chalisa. We have taken one example from Kundakam Vadakunatha Swami temple. And the knowledge of Garbh Sanskar is derived from some old scriptures like Susu Samhita, Charak Samhita, Kashyap Samhita, Garbhopnishad, which was written 4,000 years back. And with the reference of Sanskrit sloka, we understood what exactly Garbh Sanskar means. So yesterday in day one, we have understood what is Garbh Sanskar with the perspective of ancient Indian culture, with the perspective of scriptures. Now, today we are going to understand Garbh Sanskar with scientific perspective, because we are the people of 21st century and we only believe science. What modern science says about Garbh Sanskar? So do you have any proof of that? Yes, I do have many proof, which is going to make you understand why the pregnancy time is most important time to nurture the baby, right? So that's what we are going to understand. So how many of you are ready to how many of you are ready to understand the science behind Garbh Sanskar? Those who are ready, please smile on the faces, and in chat box you can type me. Yes, me in the chat box and smile on your faces, because nobody likes sulking faces. And after a few minutes, you would understand scientific understanding behind that. If you are keeping sad face, then ultimately you are making some sort of losses for your baby. So that's what we are going to understand. Yes, you heard me right. So if you are smiling, that is good for your baby's development. And that is what modern science is saying. Okay, so me, everybody is ready for the day two session. Okay, great. So now, as per modern science, what science says, 80% brain development happens into the mother's womb. And after birth, up to the age of 5, 15% brain development is happening. And then after, throughout the life, remaining 5% brain development is happening. This is what modern science is saying. Now, being a wise mom, you please tell me, in which phase of the life of the brain development you should work more? When 80% development is happening, or when 15% or 5% development is happening? Yes. I'm waiting for the answer. When you should supposed to work, when 80% brain development is happening, or when remaining 15 or 5% development is happening? And I'm not saying randomly, I have got scientific proof. Like over here, I have got research paper which is saying that when baby is taking birth, at that time, 100 billion neurons are form of the newborn baby. What does that mean? Per minute, 2.5 lakhs neurons have been developed. Per minute, 2.5 lakh neurons. Now, what is neuron actually? That is the brain cell which is responsible to process the information in human brain, right? So per minute, so if I am talking to you, let's say since 5 minutes I am talking, so 5 minutes multiplied by 2.5 lakh neuron, that many neurons of your baby have already been formed by this time. So now just imagine, like by this time, if you are if you are spending your time watching some reels, or if you are spending your time making fun of someone, or if you are spending your time let's say of being jealous by someone, then what is going to happen? When these neurons are forming at that time, your mental state matters the most. That is how 80% brain development is happening. And this is not the single scientific journal that I am having. I have got multiple scientific proof. Like just after 16 days of the conception, way before you know that you are pregnant, your unborn baby's neural plate, that is the foundation of your brain, spinal cord, is forming. So this development process begins from which day? 16th day. And that lasts up to the delivery. During 5th month, that is at peak. Brain development is highest from 5th month. But that actual process begins from 16th day, and that would last up to you deliver the baby. Isn't it amazing? So that is not happening in a single day. So if somebody is saying you like, once in a while you can practice Garbhsanskar and everything will be fine. In 5th month, you should solve some puzzles so your baby would have greater IQ. No, it is not going to happen, because it is a gradual and continuous process that is happening from day 16 to day 280. Day 280 means 9th month, right? So that is why it is essential to practice the positive lifestyle throughout pregnancy. Once in a week or twice in a week, that is not going to help you guys. So that's what modern science is saying. I have got multiple research paper for that. Even you might wonder that during pregnancy, unborn baby can learn the words into the mother's womb. That is what modern science is saying. Means someone might wonder, like, right now baby is in my womb, whether he or she could able to listen me, whether he or she could able to recognize the word, whether whatever he is or she is hearing me right now, will that baby able to recollect or recall those memory even after birth? Is it true? Because Garbh Sanskar only exists if baby can listen and remember, right? Then only we can instill the good values, ethics, morality in the baby. If baby is grasping that. So what modern science says? Yes, modern science says about that. Babies learns to recognize words in the mother's womb. And this scientific research paper that was published in 2013, which is saying that be careful what you say around a pregnant woman. As fetus grows inside mother's belly, it can hear the sound from outside world and can understand them well enough to retain the memories them even after birth, according to new research. Now, yesterday I quoted one sloka of Sushrut Samhita, which was written 4,000 years back, and which had given us the clear-cut guideline, like what kind of environment to be provided to the pregnant mother. And modern science is proving the same in 2013. So what will you call that? Our ancient scientist or Rishi Muni, I would say they were complete scientists. Rather than saying them the Rishi Muni, they were the complete scientists, had discovered this knowledge long back, but we are not been following it, right? Even during pregnancy, unborn can learn the language from their mothers. So while in the womb, babies begin learning language from their mothers. Means research was conducted immediately after birth on the newborn baby, where baby was responding to the mother's tongue, whereas baby was not responding to some other language speaking in front of him. That was the research conducted. What does that mean? Baby remembers the language even. And let me give you a simple example. If I am asking you to go to China, and if I am asking you to learn the Mandarin language, Chinese language, without taking reference of your mother tongue, without taking help from anyone else in the world, not even any gadget or internet or anyone else. And if I am asking you to learn the Chinese language, it will take years for you to learn it, right? But normally, after birth, baby used to start understanding and speaking the language from 7th month, 8th month, 11th month, 1 year. How come baby could able to learn the language within a year? Even we being an adult cannot learn new language within a year. So babies have got drastical memory power and they start language learning from their mother's womb. And another research is saying that babies can learn up to 4 different languages during pregnancy. 4 different languages. Now that doesn't mean that whenever you are going to deliver your baby would able to read and write in 4 different languages. That means that if you are giving an exposure of multiple languages to your baby during pregnancy, then that helps for the better cognitive development. And whenever your child is growing up at that time, if your child is given an exposure of that particular language which you exposed during pregnancy, then it would be very easy for your child to grab it and learn it as compared to other children. That's what modern science says. Now, another scientific proof that I would like to present over here in front of you is impact of stress and negativity. Now, whenever you are living in too much stress and negativity, it may lead to shorten the gestation period and increase the risk of preterm. That's what modern science says. And opposite of that, as per this particular research, it is saying that if you are living in a positive environment, if you are having smile on your faces, then that increases the brain development rate of a baby. And whenever you are in an angry mood and whenever you are having sulking face, that is going to decrease the brain development rate. Yes, over here, Pooja is also confirming that her doctor also told her that. And this is what the research. So now you are getting the point. Why am I asking you always to keep smiling faces? It is not for me, actually, it is for your baby, right? So keep smiling. Science say that helps in increasing brain development rate, right? So please understand that these are the scientific fact that I am presenting. And if you'd like to align these facts with the yesterday's shloka that I narrated, that is exactly matching. So what modern science says, effect of positivity and negativity on the health behavior. This is the paper. I am quoting the paper, research paper. Scientific research paper I am quoting. Even as per modern science, it is also proved that during pregnancy, if mother indulge into the Om chanting activity, that helps to help the baby with the calm nature. Now, who would not like to have baby with the calm nature? Everyone wants to have baby with the calm nature, right? Now, who has discovered the Om? Modern science or ancient science? Whose discovery is that? Obviously, ancient science. You are getting the point. So how many points I have cleared over here with the perspective of science? 80% brain development happening in the mother's womb. Point number 1. Per minute, 2.5 lakhs neurons have been developing, and it is a continuous process that would last up to the delivery. That is point number 1 that we need to remember. Point number 2, babies can hear in the mother's womb and can retain the memory even after birth. That is point number 2. That's what modern science is saying. Now, even language learning also begins from the mother's womb. Now, language learning is such a complicated learning, isn't it? So if we can teach language during pregnancy, then why can't I instill good values in the child? You are getting the relevance. You are getting the point. So there where Garbh Sanskar exists. So language learning can happen in the mother's womb. Another scientific that we understood is, impact of positivity and stress, negativity and joyfulness. Like whenever you are in angry mood, whenever you are in anxious mood, whenever you are in stressful environment, that hampers the baby's brain development and overall development, and sometimes it may lead to the preterm delivery. And opposite of that, whenever you are living a healthy, positive, joyful, and virtuous lifestyle, then that helps for the better holistic development. Right? So this is what modern science says about Garbhsanskar. So if it is clear up to this particular point, then please type science, S for science. Yes. If scientific perspective of Garbh Sanskar is clear to you, please type S for science, then we can go ahead. Yes. So that is what the science about pregnancy that I have, explained in front of you. Okay, S for science, S for science. Okay, few mothers are still feeling lazy to answer me. Once again, I will have to quote the same, like, do not expect your baby to participate in future anywhere in the world, because you are not participating. Your baby is learning right now through you. So if you are cheating me, then it doesn't mean that you are cheating me. You are ultimately teaching your baby to, get away from the work. So that attitude you are teaching. Yes, I am waiting for the answer from all the mothers who have, joined the sessions. Yes, okay, great. Now everybody is responding. Okay, great. Now, I have asked you to get something for some activity. Yes, Potato Maharaj. Yes, over here, potato is there in front of you. So how many of you are having potato? Please show me on the screen, and please turn on the cameras. Yes, turn on the cameras. I want you to do one activity quickly. Yes, please be quick. Yes, potato. Those who are having potato, they can show me on the screen. Those who are not having potato, they can just imagine like they are having some virtual potato with them, and they can practice this activity with me. Yes, if you are traveling, or if you are at office, and if it is not possible for you to bring the potato, that's fine, but you can imagine that you are having it, right? So please turn on the cameras, everyone. Yes, mamas, please be active and alert. Yeah, I'm waiting for the mamas to turn on the cameras. Even though you are not having potato, you can turn on the cameras, and you can like virtually hold one potato like this. That's fine. That's totally fine with me. Yes. Okay, great. Now come on. Yeah. Few more cameras I am waiting for to turn on. Okay, great. Now I want you to show some magic. Do you want to witness the magic right now? Yes. Okay. So the to perform this magic, this magical trick, I want you to participate. So whatever I'm gonna speak, you are going to speak to the potato, and your potato will be converted into something else. That is the magic that I want to show. So are you guys going to help me out in that? Yes? Show me the thumbs up. Yeah, show me the thumbs up. Okay, great. So now what you need to do, just look at the potato and say, hey, dear potato, come on, you have to speak it up. This is the mantra that I want you to recite on behalf of me. Okay, so hey, dear potato, convert yourself into mango. Mango. Yes. Anyone whose potato converted into mango? Anyone? No, it is not gonna happen. If you are, Shweta, smiling like this way, then you are making fun of potato. So potato would not definitely not gonna listen you. So rather than taking it as a joke, let us try it seriously, right? Okay. Once again, hey potato, convert yourself into mango. I think it is not listening. Let us do one thing. Let us raise our tone, and in an anger mode, let us threaten the potato. Hey potato, convert yourself into mango, otherwise I will chop you. No, not happening. Can you please request the potato, and let us ask, please potato, please, it is a matter of my honor, please convert yourself into mango. Okay, can anyone plead against potato and try it out? Yeah, just plead. Not happening at all. Why? Why potato is not listening you? It is your potato only. Have you got it from the neighbor's home? You have paid for this potato, right? Yes. So why your potato is not listening your instructions? If I wanted to convert this potato naturally into mango, is it possible? Is it possible? Yes. How do I able to convert this potato into mango? You can answer me in the chat box. Not possible, not possible, not possible. Okay, everybody is saying not possible. But I wanted to convert it. How come? How come? It is possible or not possible? No, no, no. Everybody is saying no. I cannot convert potato into mango, even though it is your own, even though you have bought it, right? With your hard-earned money. Still, your potato is not listening your instruction. One Monica is saying that only in imagination that is called, that is possible to convert potato into mango. But I wanted to convert it naturally, without imagination. I really wanted to convert it. How would I do that? How would I do that? So the seeds of mango, Manisha has rightly said over here. If I want mango, then I have to sow the seed of mango. And if I have sown the seed of potato, then I would definitely get the potato only. After, sowing the seed, I cannot convert my potato into mango. It is but obvious thing. It is understood, well understood. So just imagine yourself after 5 years, if you are going to scold at your child, like, why don't you listen me? Why are you not eating properly? Why are you not studying properly? Even though you are going to say it in a requesting tone, even though you are going to say it with the lovely tone, even though you are going to, going to be an angry and you are going to instruct your child after 5 years, like, why are you not listening to me? Why are you not studying? Why are you behaving like this? Why are you showing the tantrum? So it means, always remember, you are trying to convert that potato into mango. If you really want mango, then you have to sow the seed of mango. And what is seed? Seed is there in your womb right now. So whatever qualities you are looking for in the child, that is to be instilled during pregnancy only. After delivery, there are lots of other factors which can make an impact on the baby's mind. But during pregnancy, the whole control is in your hand. You have got the power of 80% brain development. Mothers, you are the creator and you can create the miracle that is in your hand. Right? So whatever efforts you wanted to apply, maximum efforts has to be applied without fail during pregnancy only. Because once your baby is taking birth, after that, if you would try to change the behavior, if you wanted to instill the values, ethics, moralities, qualities, it is very, very difficult. You have to apply 10 times more efforts at that time. Because at that time, many external factors make an impact as well. You are getting it? Right now, it is one-way process. Whatever you are feeling, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are doing, only those things your baby is getting. So you have to conscious about your do activities, feeling, thought process. That's it, done. Got it? So that is why, it is said like seeds can be rectified, not the tree. सुधार बीज में होता है, वृक्ष में नहीं. And this is the golden line to remember what exactly Garbh Sanskar means. And whenever we are sowing the seed, which kind of seeds we need to sow? If I am asking you for the choice whether you would like to have happy child or successful child, and you need to make one choice only, happy child or successful child, which one would you choose for? Which one would you choose for? So few mothers are saying happy, few mothers are saying successful, happy, successful, happy, successful. Yesterday we have sent you the video homework. I think many of you have not seen that, I think. Otherwise, this answer would be unanimous. Everybody would accept that I want a happy child if you really have gone through that particular video. But let me, those who are saying successful child, let me ask you another question. success may have different definitions for everyone, but normally success lies into the materialistic happiness, like having bungalow, car, money, power, name, fame, everything, like, right? But what if after having a successful child, what if after having a successful child, if child is not spending time with you, child is not in a position to say few lovely word with the parents, what if after having a successful child, if child is sending you to the old age home, do you want that kind of successful child? We have seen lots of successful people, those who are having name, fame, money, everything they were having, and they ended up their life after suiciding. But have you ever seen any happy person who ended up the life with suicide? You are getting the point. So the main point is like, qualities, values, ethics, moralities, that matters the most. And if person is living the life happily, doesn't matter whether he or she is having money or not, fame or not, then doesn't matter. Success doesn't matter for that particular person. Yes, if you are getting money, if you are getting bungalow, if you are getting car, then that's fine. That is totally, I am totally okay with that. But that this materialistic things doesn't guarantee you the happiness, right? So please always remember which kind of seeds you need to sow in a child. Seeds of happiness, right? So by saying this, let us try to understand, there are lots of myths about Garbh Sanskar. Like whenever even you might have heard about Garbh Sanskar, lots of thoughts might have come, might have came in your mind. For example, what is Garbh Sanskar? So someone might feel like, reading a book named as Garbh Sanskar means we are done with the Garbh Sanskar. Someone might feel that attending some workshops and classes like this right now, whatever you are doing, that is Garbh Sanskar. No, that is not the Garbh Sanskar. Books, workshops, and classes can only give you the information and insight about Garbh Sanskar. What is actual Garbh Sanskar? You need to practice the information, you are getting the point. Nobody can learn teaching, learn swimming by only reading the book or attending online classes, right? To learn the swimming, you have to take a plunge into the water. Then only you could able to learn the swimming. So same way, if you really want to practice Garbh Sanskar, then you have to started practicing activities. Whatever activities are suggested in books or a workshop or a classes. Okay. Someone might also feel like, doing a yajna or puja, shloka, mantra, music therapy is Garbh Sanskar. It is part of Garbh Sanskar. That is not complete Garbh Sanskar, right? Doing some Ayurvedic, treatment, alternate medical advices, it is only for pregnant. No. Garbh Sanskar is a lifestyle, and one can start following positive, joyful, and virtuous lifestyle from planning stage. Means our scripture suggests that you should start practicing this kind of lifestyle from planning stage, because one cannot change the habit overnight. If you are having an anger issue, then it would take some time to get rid of that, right? It is not a one-day process. What I'm saying today, like get rid from your anger issue, that is not going to happen. It would require some practice. Got it? So basically, these are the myth about Garbh Sanskar. And what exactly Garbh Sanskar means? It is joyful, positive, and virtuous lifestyle of a pregnant couple. So it is not only followed by the mother; it needs to be followed by father as well, right? So it is a lifestyle for the couple. And whatever concept we have understood, now we have to practice the activities as well. Only and only if you are going to practice the activities that I am suggesting, then only you can ensure that you are living joyful, positive, and virtuous lifestyle, right? Because without practicing or without doing anything during pregnancy, without doing some constructive activity during pregnancy, you will end up with the anxiety, negativity, stress, body issues and everything. But if you are going to divert your mind consciously by keeping your baby into center of attraction, and then if you are performing some activity, just like the way yesterday we did some activity, right? then definitely you would gradually feel positive, joyful and virtuous, and you are going to start enjoying a pregnancy like celebration and festival, right? You are going to celebrate your pregnancy like the festival. So if it is clear up to this particular point, just do let me know. If it is clear, just do let me know into the chat box. And if you are with me, or am I making you bored, or you are with me? Anyone who is feeling sleepy right now? Anyone who is feeling sleepy? Yes, it is clear. Clear. Okay. No, no one is feeling sleepy. Ultimately, it is for your benefit, because now I am going to discuss few benefits of the Garbh Sanskar. And after understanding this benefit, if anybody is feeling sleepy, then she will immediately wake up. So let me explain a few benefits over here. Have you heard about the Prahalad? Who was the father and mother of the Prahalad? From which race they belongs to? They were from the Daitya family, Hiranyakashipu and Kayadu, right? Hiranyakashipu and Kayadu, they were the demon, right? Daitya family, I would say that. So both mother and father both were demon. How could a demon family have a child and who happened to be the great devotee of Lord Vishnu? How come? Means mother and father both were not having those qualities. Still, child has got some qualities. How come? This is challenging the principle of Garbh Sanskar, right? But this has happened only because at that time, during the pregnancy time, Kayadu, Prahlad's mother, spent her pregnancy duration into the ashram of Narad Muni. And in ashram, she went through the devotional environment throughout the pregnancy, and the result was Prahlad. So the first benefit of Garbh Sanskar, even though you are not having those qualities, both mother and father, still it is quite possible that you can instill some additional qualities in your child. From this example, we can understand that, right? That is the first benefit I'm explaining. Second benefit, let us try to understand. You might have heard about the Abhimanyu, right? Who was Abhimanyu and who killed Abhimanyu? Let me ask you the question actually. He was the son of Arjuna and Subhadra, right? From Mahabharata. Yes. So who killed Abhimanyu? Who killed Abhimanyu? I am discussing benefits of Garbh Sanskar because we Indian does not want to follow anything without understanding benefit. So that is why I am explaining. Right? So Karna kill Abhimanyu. No. Abhimanyu's mother, Subhadra, killed Abhimanyu. Who agrees with me? Who agrees with me? Yes, over here I am getting the answers now. Half knowledge, half knowledge. How could Abhimanyu was having half knowledge? Because when Lord Krishna was explaining Subhadra how to break the Chakravyuha, that is the greatest warfare strategy, right? So how to break Chakravyuha, she fell asleep, due to which he got the half knowledge, and due to which he could not able to bypass all the stages of Chakravyuha. And that becomes the reason to kill Abhimanyu. So my dear mothers, if you are feeling sleepy whenever somebody is giving you the knowledge, please remember Subhadra, right? So whenever, there is a matter of knowledge, you should always feel awake, right? And whenever somebody is speaking negative, somebody is spreading rumors, somebody is talking not good, at that time fall asleep. Simple. Go to sleep, close your ears, as simple as that. So this is the second benefit that we need to understand about the Garbh Sanskar. Now let me give you an example of Lord Ram and Kausalya. Kausalya Mata, Mother Kausalya was a queen, right? She was a queen. Still, she left the king's palace when she was expecting Lord Ram. And she went to the ashram of Rishi, in the monastery of the Rishi, and she spent her entire pregnancy duration in ashram. And not only she spent her pregnancy duration in ashram, she worked and she earned the food and that food was eaten by Mother Kausalya. And what was the reason for that? She left the king's palace only because in palace, whatever food is coming, that is the taxation of the people. Means what is the earning source of the palace? That they are earning through the taxes. And whenever somebody is paying taxes, they are not paying it wholeheartedly, right? They are not paying it willingly. They have to pay. That is why they are paying. So she doesn't want her child to eat some food through you, which comes from the taxes. And that's why she left the king's palace. So my dear mother, if you want to have child like Lord Ram, then you have to be mother like Kausalya. Right? Even Ram wants to take birth once again, but we do not have Kausalya. So that's what we need to understand. Right? Even another example I would like to quote over here is Jijabai and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Everybody knows he's a great Maratha warrior, but how come he became great Maratha warrior? And the story journey of becoming a great warrior begins from mother's womb. Because when Jijabai was expecting Shivaji Maharaj, at that time she was surrounded by entire Maratha Samrajya was surrounded by the Mughal Empire, and Mughals were so cruel that they were killing everyone. They were killing women, they were killing pregnant ladies, they were killing children, they were killing everyone. So lots of bloods were there at that time, and she was surrounded by the death threat. Still, Jijabai involved herself into the warfare strategy, and she took a vow at that time that I wanted to give birth to the child who is going to, rule the Marathas and who is going to defeat the Mughals. Lullaby of bravery. You might have heard about that. Lullabies of bravery, she sang. Now, many mothers used to complain that, sir, I am having too much negativity around me. My in-laws are not, supportive. My wherever I am working, my colleagues are not good. My work environment is not good. That is why I am feeling negativity. People are, people want me to feel negative. People want me to feel stressed out. Because of them, I am feeling stressed out. Let me ask you a simple question to all the mothers over here. How many of you are having death threat right now? Is there a mother who is surrounded by the death threat? Anyone? No. So if Jijabai, she was surrounded by the death threat, still she could able to manage with the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. You are in the better position, isn't it? So small amount of negativity, small amount of stress. If somebody is bothering you, you should not take up in your mind. Always remember Jija Mata. Right? Got it? So even Modi ji, you must be knowing him. I am not going to discuss about any sort of political agenda over here. You might be having different political liking or agendas. Even I am having some different liking and agendas. But the point that I am going to discuss over here is, we interviewed Hiraba. And we ask her, in your entire family, nobody is there in the politics. How come Modi ji become a great leader? Because even though we believe in in his thought, political ideology, or not believing in it, that is different story, right? But as far as politics is concerned, he is ruling right now, and he is at the topmost position. Great politician, right? So we should admire that particular qualities that I am talking about. So Hiraba told us, when she was expecting Modi ji at that time, her father used to read Mahabharata. Now you might be wondering, sir, we have got the instructions from the elders, you should not read Mahabharata during pregnancy. Many of you might have got it, because there is a talk about war, right? But let me tell you, Mahabharata is the greatest scripture if somebody wants to do PhD in political science, right? And the result we can see over here. And that was published in one of the Gujarati newspaper in 2015, whatever interview, we have covered up. So we have got lots of ancient example, modern example, even Zakir Hussain. When Tabla Master Zakir Hussain was in his mother's womb, his father, Ustad Allah Rakha, used to beat lightly with the fingers on his mother's abdomen. Isn't it amazing? And the result we can see right now, Zakir Hussain doesn't practice, doesn't rehearse, and he directly goes for the live stage show. I have got, hundreds of such examples which proves that, if mother and father both are following Garbh Sanskar, knowingly or unknowingly, whatever examples we have quoted, they followed the Garbh Sanskar unknowingly. But you guys have got an opportunity to learn the Garbh Sanskar, correct way of Garbh Sanskar, and practicing it, then you can have better results. Right? Even example of Sonu Nigam, even we have been guiding for Garbh Sanskar since many years, and we have got such an amazing results. For example, I would like to quote this result. This is 3-month-old baby, and her mother claimed like he's speaking something. Like, how come 3-month-old baby can speak? How come? So let me play the video. What is this? What is this speaking? Yes, I want your answer in the chat box. How come 3-month-old baby can speak? And if he's speaking, everybody's saying he's speaking Om. Isn't it amazing? So those who are following Garbh Sanskar, definitely you can have the better results. That what, the ultimate benefit that I want you to explain. So till this particular point, what all points we have gone through? Yesterday we have gone through ancient history about Garbh Sanskar, ancient perspective about Garbh Sanskar, and today we have gone through scientific explanation of Garbh Sanskar with logical understanding, with the potato example, and with lots of benefits of Garbh Sanskar in terms of examples. Right? So that is what the theoretical portion. Hope you have got the lots of you have gained the lots of knowledge about the Garbh Sanskar. Now it is a time to practice the practical activities about Garbh Sanskar. Right? So yesterday we have gone through 3 activities for the IQ development. Now today we are going to practice some activities for EQ development. EQ stands for what? Emotional quotient development. Great, Anjana, I can see your painting. Yes, thanks. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So today we are going to discuss about EQ development, and one of the most important and amazing and mind-blowing activity that I'm going to teach you today is Garbh Samvad. Today only we have understood like babies can learn in the mother's womb. Babies can hear the sound during pregnancy, right? So let us communicate with the baby. Let us all talk with the baby. So today we are going to talk with the baby, and you are going to, practically witness it right now. So what are the benefits of Garbh Samvad that I will explain you later. But first, let us practice this activity. And to practice this activity, if you are surrounded by any sort of distraction, please make sure that those distractions are not there. Distractions are not there, right? That is point number 1. What you need to do is you need to put your both hand on the womb. And if husband and wife both are participated right now, then please put hand of husband as well on the mother's womb. Just like the way you are feeling your child is in your hand, just like that way, just like with that sense, please put your both hand on the womb, close your eyes, and whatever audio video I am going to play from here, just listen it and convey that message from like which you can utter a word, or you can simply think of those messages. That's it. That's fine, right? Convey those message with the baby, and let us talk, and let us see how your baby is reacting, and how do you like it. And then I am going to explain you what are the benefits of Garbh Samvad. So please close your eyes. Close your eyes. Yes. And I am just gonna play one audio. And here we go.
In the beginning of Garbh Samvad, let's do Om chanting for 3 times.
Garbh Samvad, Mental Development. My dear child, I'm so thankful to have a soul with a bright, virtuous, talented, and attractive personality like you in my womb. You would gift the world with unique creations through your craftiness. You inherently have virtues of leadership, sportsmanship, observation power, and a learning attitude. You are very much interested in dance, music, art and craft, cooking, drawing, photography, calligraphy, writing, and reading. You are a good speaker. You have all 4 virtues like swiftness, accuracy, wisdom, and cleanliness. You are fond of reading. You can think and differentiate between good and evil after reading. You are able to apply best practices. I pray that you live a good and a joyful life through your good habits, virtues, and behavior.
Yes, slowly and gradually you can open your eyes. And in the chat box, I am waiting for the answers of your feeling. Like, how did you feel this activity, Garbh Samvad? Yes, awesome, very peaceful and calm. Big smiles, calm, amazing. Felt the baby movement, relaxed, peaceful. Felt baby movement. My baby was kicking me. Yes, calm and peaceful. Felt the baby movement. Many mothers are claiming that they felt the baby movement. What does that mean? If you are in 5th or 6th month of pregnancy and then onwards, you would definitely feel the baby movement whenever you are going to do the Garbh Sambhar. Your baby is hearing it. Baby is responding that, Mama, I'm loving whatever right now you are doing. Right? So basically, Garbh Sambhad, yes, many mothers are claiming and saying that they felt the baby moment. if you are 6 month or 7th month, 8th month or 9th month pregnant, then definitely you will feel the baby moment, because baby listen and react after 6 months. That is the reason behind that, right? So before 5th or 6th month, it is quite difficult to feel the baby moment, but after that you would definitely feel that, right? Okay, sure. I will share this audio in the group so that you guys can, once again practice Garbh Samvad activity with your husband tonight. That is going to be the homework, right? I am going to share this video link in the group so that you can, practice Garbh Samvad with your husband tonight, because this is the activity that is to be practiced by both husband and wife. So what is the main benefit of Garbh Samvad? Doing Garbh Samvad, whenever we are doing Garbh Samvad, it helps in establishing emotional bond with the child before he or she takes birth. So this is going to strengthen the emotional bond with your child. So the one who wants to establish emotional bond from well in advance, you can start practicing Garbh Samvad. Whatever values you wanted to instill, you can talk about those values. Now, after knowing that your baby can hear you, what sort of talk you are going to do? You are always going to do the affirmative talk, positive talk. You never ever say the negative word. Whenever you are doing Garbh Samvad, ultimately this is ultimately going to help to structure the subconscious mind of your baby. So all sort of emotions and emotional development can be done through Garbh Samvad. And Garbh Samvad is a kind of activity that can be practiced n number of time in a day. Just imagine a scenario when baby has already taken a birth. After birth, you are going to talk with the baby, right? You are going to constantly going to talk with the baby. So you can start practicing talking with the baby right now, but talk in an affirmative manner, just like the sample that I played, right? So whatever qualities you wanted to instill in the baby, for those quality, you can establish the communication. Those who are planner, even they can also practice Garbh Samvad by visualizing that they are pregnant, right? That will help you to have, speedy conception process. So this kind of activity you should practice. So that is activity number 1 of today and 4th activity from tomorrow, right? Now, let us get into another activity. Now, I'm damn sure like you guys have already decided which kind of baby you are looking for. What qualities you want in your baby. How many of you have decided the list of qualities, like these qualities I want in my baby before attending this session? Before attending this session, how many of you had decided? Yes, before attending this session, I am talking about. Okay, so many mothers are saying that, okay, they have already decided. Now, let me ask you the question. What qualities you want in your child? Just make a list of those qualities right now and share it with us. Share it with me, right? So make a list of quality of the babies that you are looking for and make a precise list. Now, like, I want happy and healthy baby. That is okay. That is fine. That is overall, perception we are creating. But what about good qualities? I'm talking about qualities, precise qualities, list of qualities. If you would go to the stationery shop and you would ask for the pen, stationery storekeeper would give you the pen of 2 rupees. As simple as that. But if you really want to have the Parker pen, then you have to ask for Parker. Same way, whatever qualities precisely you are looking for in your baby, first you have to make a list of that, and then you should act accordingly. Right? So over here, I have started receiving some list of qualities. Okay, Kishori is saying confident, intelligent, happy, healthy. Okay, humble and polite. Kanka says healthy, intelligent, wealthy, and strong. Brave, creative, and positive thinking. Simran is saying calm and composed, healthy. Few qualities you guys are listing. Be greedy a bit. Try to write down as many qualities you can work upon here, because 80% power is in your hand right now. Right? Simran is saying that intelligent, logical person, happy to go, active, good listener. Okay, Anjana is saying calm, intelligent, patient, and strong. Prachi saying strong in all aspects like physical, mental, and spiritual. Okay, obedient, happy, intelligent, strong. So everybody wants intelligent and strong child. Okay, great. Hetal is saying spiritual and calm. Monica is saying happy, disciplined, humble, creative, polite, always connected to the gurus. Great. Compassion, understanding, self-discipline. So I have started to sing lots of qualities. Mamas, yes, great. Neha is saying good human being. I could not name everyone, please, because there are lots of participants. So I'm trying my level best to, interact with you guys. Okay, good human being, smartness, intelligence, philanthropist, theist, well-disciplined, social, and work for society and nation. Okay, great. Nagu has listed out lots of qualities like intelligent, devotional, grasping, dynamic, religious, victorious, attractive, artistic, brilliant, talented, strong, wealthy, powerful, healthy. Very good. Nice lists are coming up. Okay, great. Excellent. Now, okay, Pooja is saying like I would like to have the child who is happy, confident, intelligent, brave, singing quality, devotional, and ethical qualities. Okay, great. Now, these are the qualities that you are looking for. Okay, today's homework I'm discussing right now. Today, you have to make a blueprint of the baby's quality. Whatever qualities you are looking for, just sit with your husband. Even husband choice matters, right? So basically, whatever qualities you guys are looking for your baby, make a A3 size paper sheet, decorate it with the list of qualities. Like somewhere in between, you can, in between, you can paste the, attractive photograph of a baby, and surrounded by that, that should be surrounded by the list of qualities that you are looking for. And once it is ready, put it in your room. and always watch it, because whatever qualities you wanted to instill, that blueprint is going to help you to recall. Mama, if you want calm nature of mind, then please don't be angry. And whatever qualities you are looking for, depending on those qualities, you have to practice the activities, right? So whatever qualities you are looking for, at least you have to practice activities in accordance to those qualities. You are getting the point? So along with that particular list, you have to also make another 2 lists. Both husband and wife should sit together and make a list of your qualities. Whatever qualities you are having, good qualities I am talking about, and your husband is having. So make a list of your good qualities and another list of those qualities which require some improvement. For example, you might have some sort of anger issues, you might have some sort of time management issue, you might not have calm nature, you are having some issue with the patience, right? So whatever qualities requires improvement in your nature and your husband's nature, make a list of those qualities as well. Ultimately, I'm asking you to do the introspect your life, your nature, and try to align with the qualities that you are looking for in your baby. And you would be surprised to know that most of the qualities would not be matching, because we all want to have the baby like rocket. We want rocket. No, we don't want baby, we don't want child, we want rocket. He or she needs to fly, right? But are you rocket? Are your husband is rocket? That matters, because whatever good qualities you guys are having, your baby would definitely gonna get it with less efforts. But whatever qualities you and your husband needs to work upon, you have to start working upon that if you really wish to have those qualities in your baby. So that is why this practice is most important practice, and tonight you are going to practice it, and you can share the chart with us, just like the painting that you guys shared with me, right? So after completion of this homework, you can share it with me. Now I have prepared the list of qualities for you guys for your reference. Now you can take a snapshot for your reference. Now what we have done, actually, we have analyzed the life of great personalities that happened in last 200 years. Great men and great women, right? And we have we have derived the qualities from their life, good qualities from their life, and we have bifurcated those qualities under IQ, EQ, PQ, and SQ. Now, what is this IQ, EQ, PQ, SQ? Combinedly, it is known as 4Q. What it is known as? 4Q. IQ stands for intelligent quotient, how good your child would be intelligently, mentally. So good IQ doesn't mean good cramming power. IQ got 20 more qualities like intellectual, discipline, initiative, foresight, curiosity, humor, cleverness, lots of qualities. EQ stands for emotional quotient, how good your child would be emotionally. These qualities fall under emotions, confidence, fearlessness, honesty, loyalty, kindness, cheerful, patriotism, entrepreneurship, willpower, everything fall under EQ. PQ stands for physical quotient, means fearless, bold, how good the child would be physically, right? And the most important is SQ, spiritual and social quotient. If I would ask you to give the weightage, so what weightage would you give to IQ, EQ, PQ, and SQ out of 100%? Let's say combinedly it becomes 100%. Let me ask you, what weightage you would like to give to IQ, EQ, PQ, and SQ in human life? Okay, Manisha is saying 25 each. Okay, great. What about other mamas? Equal. Okay, Prachi is also saying equal weightage. Okay, what about other mamas? You are still busy making list. Okay, IQ, Kishori is saying IQ 50%. Okay, Sweta, equal. What is your opinion? I want your opinion. Yes, in this I want your opinion. EQ 50%. Okay, one mother is saying PQ 50% and rest 50%. So physically person has to be powerful. Rest is okay. Okay, all are important. Obviously, all are important. Now let me raise another question. There are few mamas who are saying IQ and PQ 70% and EQ and SQ remaining one. Okay, 15%. Many are saying equal, all equal. Okay, great. Now, what do you feel? Does Ravan had good IQ? What do you feel? Does Ravan had good PQ? Was he physically strong? Yes, he was. Was he mentally strong? Yes, he was. Do you want child like Ravan, who is not going to respect the woman? Now everybody is saying no. Why? Have you ever about any terrorist who is not having good PQ and IQ? Have you ever heard about that? They are most intelligent person, they are most physically strong person, but they are not well balanced in EQ and SQ. So the point is that, focus on equal qualities of IQ, EQ, PQ, and SQ to live up the happy life. We all want to have happy child, right? So equal weightage of IQ, EQ, PQ, SQ matters the most. And most important, I would say, spiritual and social quotient, because that would add the sense of happiness in the life. Even the person is having good IQ, good EQ, good PQ, person may end up his or her life by suiciding. But the person is having good SQ would always live the happy and satisfied life, right? So please remember all these things while making the blueprint. First, decide what child you want, then decide what qualities you have, then decide what qualities you need to work upon, and make a list of that, make a chart of that, and start acting accordingly. Right? So today we have gone through one activity of EQ development. Another activity for EQ development is storytelling. Now, which kind of stories you should tell to the child? Yes, anyone? Which kind of stories you should narrate to the child? This is activity number, which one? 5th, right? Moral stories, leadership stories. Oscar winning, historical. Okay, great. So stories like, Panchtantra, Tenali Raman, Akbar, Birbal, from where we can, inspire or get inspiration, or from where we can get the moral. That kind of stories you should regularly read during pregnancy, regularly watch during pregnancy, or listen, whatever. Right? Ramayana, Mahabharata would go to the spiritual quotient development. But over here, we are discussing about positive, motivational, and informational stories. Same way stories, another EQ development activity is biography. You can read the life of great personalities and you can learn something. For example, which great personalities' life you would like to read during pregnancy? You can just suggest us in the chat box so that all other mothers can, collaboratively understand, like, okay, this kind of biographies we should read or watch during pregnancy. Yes, Swami Vivekananda, one photograph is already there. What about other mamas? Please. APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay. Mother Teresa, Shivaji Maharaj. Okay. Sudha Murthy. Okay. Abdul Kalam, Ratan Tata, Prahlad, Krishna, okay, Shivaji, okay, Gandhiji, okay, Veer Madakari, Ram, Lakshmi Bai, Kalpana Chawla, Nehruji, Krishna, Vivekanand, Bhagat Singh, so lots of, great personalities like that happen in India only, I would say that. So you can read the biography. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Yes, definitely. Mangal Pandey, Babasaheb Ambedkar. Yudhishthir. Okay, great. So we have got lots of names. Rather than reading entire biography, I would request you to read the good incidences from that biography. Otherwise, you would go to read all the biographies which are, whose name was listed over here. It would take years for you to complete it. Right? So rather than reading entire biography, you can select the specific incidences from the biography and then you can read it. Then also you would get the same values. Shiv Puran you can read, but that would help for the spiritual quotient development. Right now I'm discussing about EQ development. So till this particular point, how many activities we have gone through? Total 6 activities, right? Which are these 6 activities? For IQ development, left brain development activity, right brain development activity, and video watching. For EQ development, we have gone through Garbh Samvad, story reading, and biography reading. Yes, you can see the videos. That's fine. Yes. Okay. So we are done with the 6 activities that you should practice during pregnancy. Tomorrow, I am going to teach you more 6 activities that you can continue practicing to practice Garbh Sanskar and positive and joyful lifestyle. Right? So this is done for day 2, and whatever images you guys have submitted, like few of those I could able to accommodate here. Isn't it amazing? Great creative mamas, right? Yeah. So the homework I'm repeating, you have to prepare the blueprint and share it with us by 10 a.m. tomorrow. And on day 3, what we are going to discuss, most important day tomorrow, we are going to discuss about all remaining 6 activities that includes yoga and diet as well. And how you can practice all these activity after completion of this workshop. For IQ development, left brain development activity, right brain development activity, and informational videos. Neha, hope that is clear, right? And there are few surprises for tomorrow's live participant. So please, if it is possible, be live and attend the tomorrow's workshop. And few surprises would be waiting for you guys on day 3. So hope you enjoyed the session. Yesterday, I shared you the link to share the feedback, but somehow that link was not working, right? So today also, I'm going to share another link. Please, if you're liking the session, you can spread the good words about the humanity over there on the link, so that other mothers can get also inspiration from your words. By saying that, keep smiling. Happy Garbh Sanskar to all of you, and we'll see you sharp on 2:50 tomorrow with an amazing video on husband-wife relationship, and then we are going to start the session of tomorrow's. Happy Garbh Sanskar to all of you. Keep smiling. Bye-bye.